Hello world, welcome to the stream. I will start the game. And as before, I'll be using my trusty controller. There it is. And we gotta listen to the theme song, of course.
Cardpocalypse! School has gone insane. Only way to win is the game to end all games. Cardpocalypse! Mega mutant food. Turning cats and dogs into mega mutant dudes. Cardpocalypse!
Think I've got to let that play out every stream. Anyway, back to the gauntlet. So, for this stream, I believe I have unlocked the final 4 common champions. So, if I recall correctly, this first set of champions, they're all champions that have common rarity. Now, is it? It's at the top there. So as you can see, it says common over there. So that's one way of, classifying champions and stuff. There are also rare champions and legendary champions. I'm trying to remember how many of the rest there are. Let's see. I think there are maybe 8 rares, 8 legendaries. Honestly, don't remember. It's been a while since I looked at that stuff. And in case you missed the previous stream, I have won on Gauntlet mode with Pouffon and with Talk. So that's why they have the little fist there, and the fist is in the bottom right, because I won with the 3rd deck. So if I won with the 1st deck, it would be a fist in the bottom left. If I won with the 2nd deck, it will be a fist in the middle. So since I've already won with them, I'm probably not going to use either one of them again until I win with some of the others, just to, keep things interesting. For this stream, I think I'll be covering the last 4 of these heroes, of the common champions, I should say. So let's see, we have Bunnibal, who is an interesting one. I like his base form, but his mega form is kind of tricky. I'm not sure what my opinion on it is yet, as I think I have to play with Bunnibal a bit more. Simply because his mega form is very double-edged. It basically means that you can't, you can only play 1 minion each turn when you're in his mega form. Since as soon as you play a minion, all of your food gets spent powering it up. So that means you either want minions that have charge or that have defender, so that they can block and protect you. Or you want something with a powerful effect or something, or you want something that has an effect based off of what its attack is. So I'm trying to remember the name of that one minion. I think it costs 1 or 2. I forget whether it costs 1 or 2 food, but its ability is, when it dies, it does damage to the enemy champion based off of its attack. So that would be an example of a minion that would benefit from Mega Bunnibal's effect. There's also a mutation that has a similar effect, where when one of your minions dies, do damage to the enemy champion based off of the minion's attack. So you kind of want to look for cards like that, I think, when it comes to using Bunnibal. But I'm not fully sure how to play him yet. Next we have Precious. And Precious is very aggressive. Like, Precious's base form is really good, in my opinion. Like, can put a lot of pressure on the board, especially if you're playing a bunch of cheap stuff, like a bunch of 1-drops. You can like basically go face with a bunch of them or trade very aggressively and all that. Whereas Mega Precious is kind like most of Mega Precious's power or nice stuff lies in its on transform, since that on transform ability giving +2/+2 to your whole board is really nice. Like, that can be a very, very big buff to everything if you've got a full board. Whereas the deploying a minion with 4 attack or more is kind of meh. And oh, it seems that my Slack notifications are on. One sec, I'll just turn those off. Figured out a way to stop that nonsense. Let's see, 1 second. There we are. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, so Mega Precious's actual ability, the drawing a card thing, it's not that amazing, but what this kind of suggests with Precious is you kind of want to play something, like play a deck with a very low mana curve, but with some big stuff for the end, so that when you do go Mega Form, you're not running out of cards. You can play something big and then draw a card and then maybe play something else. Or I don't know. So Precious's base ability is great, Precious's on transform is great, but the Mega ability is kind of meh. But maybe I'll change my mind on Precious, I don't know. Then we have Catula. And Catula I just like overall. I'm not sure whether I should use Catula aggressively or defensively, but like Catula's base ability is great. You can use that to kill minions quite easily. Or you can go face with it, but very often you'll be killing minions. And Mega Catula's on transform is awesome, like especially if you can time it just right so that you gain control of something massive. Like sometimes you might even smash your face into something massive deliberately just to take control of it and swing the game in your favor. And Mega Catula's ability is also decent. Like, the only thing that's necessarily bad about Mega Catula's ability is just that it's only occurring during your turn, but it can help close out the game quickly. Like, it can help with using Mega Catula as kind of a weapon against the enemy champion. Like, you kind of ideally want Mega Catula to go off when the enemy is also Mega, and then you kind of get into a damage race and take them down that way. And lastly, we have Grim. And Grim, I remember not having much, I don't have a high opinion of Grim, if I recall correctly, since he's kind of a lot weaker than the other champions. Like his ability here, when an enemy minion is destroyed, gain +1 attack until the end of the turn, for example. Notice that it doesn't say until the end of your turn, just the end of the turn. So that's important. That basically means that that attack boost does not last into your turn if it, like if the enemy died during the opponent's turn. Whereas with Catula, it does. Notice that with Catula it says until the end of your turn. So that means if they summon something and attack you with it, like maybe it has charge or something, and then not only do you get the attack boost as the thing is attacking you, but it carries over to your next turn as well. So that's one reason why I don't like Grim so much, just because like other champions, like Valor is another champion, have similar effects as Grim's base ability, but it's so much better because it can last 2 turns instead of just 1. And then Mega Grim, I don't like the on transform because it's 2 minions at random. That means it can kill your own stuff too, and I just don't like that. Like I think what you might want to do is maybe play stuff with some really good revenge effects or something like that. I don't know. Like maybe play that one minion where I think it's 5 for a 1/7. When it dies, it does 1 lethal damage to everything, essentially being a board wipe. And like maybe you would want to play revenge cards or something. I don't know. But I don't think I've ever figured out how to make Grim work. And Mega Grim's ability changes from, instead of just enemy minions being destroyed giving you the attack boost, it's any minion being destroyed. So that means your own stuff dying will give you the boost too. So that kind of suggests to me that with Grim and Mega Grim, you want to play some sort of revenge deck or a lethal deck. Like some sort of deck with a lot of lethal effect, like a lot of lethal cards and a lot of cards with revenge effects. So I'm not sure if Grim will work out so well this stream. Maybe I don't have the right kind of deck for that, since might need to wait for the decks to get upgraded. But I'll try them out. I'll try them out and see how I do. I think I'll just go left to right. Let's start out with Bunnibal. And for Bunnibal, I've got to think of what the best deck to choose is. So I'll be starting with an extra food. I think the extra food does go away when I get to Mega Form, but usually you don't need it at that point. Let's look at the curve of these various things. Let's see. We have Nuker, who gives food. And one thing that is nice about Bunnibal is you kind of always have a use for your food. Cat Brain Dog might quite like Bunnibal's power boost. Spotted Ferret doesn't really care too much about it. Rabbit Foot does. As Tiny Head Rat, Skinless Cat, they might. Like we can kind of... I think this deck might be good with Bunnibal actually, just because there are no real 1-drops besides this mutation, but you can play either of these on turn 1, and then play one of these on turn 2, and then that, and then... So this deck might be okay. Let's look at the others. Let's see. Tiny Dog is actually a good card with Mega Bunnibal. And let's see, Mitosis. Given that this deck does play a good amount of stuff with Swarm, I'm kind of feeling that it might not be super correct to use this deck. Like, giving an attack boost to Boneless is silly. So I'm kind of still leaning more towards the first deck, since, you know, when you've got stuff with Swarm, Mega Bunnibal's effect is kind of going to be running counter to that, since with Mega Bunnibal you kind of want to play really big stuff, or you kind of want to put all your power into one minion. So kind of feeling that Sweet Army would be incorrect to choose. Let's look at Rats in Peace, see if there's any argument for this one. So we do have the Tiny Dog, but we also kind of lose out on the Rabbit Foot. So, like, Tiny Dog is good with Mega Bunnibal, just because, yeah, he costs 1 food, but you'll spend all this other food buffing his attack, and he can just ram into the enemy leader's face. That can help close out a game. Putting attack on Boneless is silly. Let's see, putting attack on Vampirilla isn't really gonna be that good. Invertus kind of likes the boost, although its health isn't that high. Fetid Ferret kind of likes the boost. Spotted Ferret, not really, since it dies very easily. Cat Brain Dog kind of does. Cat Q, guys, and Essence Cannon. I'm gonna go with the first deck. It seems like the one that's happiest with Bunnibal stuff. In fact, it might be, yeah, it's got some big stuff for the late game. And it might do a good job of just spending all of its food early on. It also has some food control cards, like Burglar Ray and Corrodent can be very annoying. So maybe we'll play a sort of food-themed deck or something with Bunnibal. Let's try that out. Since I think Bunnibal doesn't really want to go wide or play a swarm deck because once he hits Mega, he can't really do that anymore. A lot of the cards in the hand just kind of turn into dead cards. So let's see. I think we want to go for Invertus. Might make sense to wait for Tiger Eye to go Mega, but I think it was an okay choice. No reason not to play Nuker when you've got nothing better to do. And let's see. We'll go like that. Otherwise, he would, what's it called? I suppose it might have made sense to leave it like that, but anyway. Alright. I think I might go for Burglar Ray here. I do have some very expensive stuff coming up. And I think I'll try to get him to smash his Meowtons into my face. Although he might be smart and go boneless into Burglar Ray first. Nope, he was not smart. So I lose the benefit of the on-transform. And Mega Tiger Eye really should have attacked with the boneless first, but anyway. So here, what do I want to do? Probably just play Skinless Cat. Probably want to save Rabbit Foot in hands for a turn when I have more food. And I probably want to keep my health up. Alright, let's see. That was a weird move. So, do I have lethal this turn? Let's see. 5, 9, 11. So Rabbit Foot gains 1 attack. Going to 5. Skinless Cat would be 9. And then Mega Bunnibal would be 11. That is exact lethal. Notice that Rabbit Foot is a 5-2 instead of a 4-2. Thanks to the food getting used up. And that's game. Okay, so Blight Eyes might be a good pick. Just because he has charge. Like the drawing a card, it's not that impressive, but charge is nice. Vampirilla, I'm not that crazy about. Decoy is okay. And Nuker might make some sense. Could go for another Burglar Ray and a Fetid Ferret. In fact, I think base Bunnibal is kind of okay for food, and I do quite like Burglar Ray. Well, I hate Burglar Ray when it's played against me, but I like it when he's working for me, so. And let's see, I think I also want more stuff with Defender as well. So I think I will go for that. And let's see. I think starting at 3 food instead of 1 isn't too bad. I think I kind of like having more food. So it's either this one or Mutatorama. The problem with Fertilizer is once I go to Mega Form, probably not going to have a very wide board. So it'll either be Mutatorama or Fast Food. I think I've been having some pretty good luck with Fast Food. Like the previous stream, I kind of got offered it every single time, so I think I will take it. Since now I will kind of start at 4 food instead of at 3. We're up against Gloa. I start, and I can play my Fetid Ferret, or I can play Nuker and Burglar Ray. And I think that's a good choice. I think I want to avoid hitting face with that, and Gloa made quite a mistake there. Gloa should have attacked Burglar Ray, in theory. But instead, I'm just pulling ahead in terms of food. I think I might go for Tiny Head Rat here, just to get it out of my hand. Maybe keep Rabbit Foot for, you know, once I'm Mega. Because, you know, when you have 10 food and you play Rabbit Foot, he's suddenly doing 9 damage instead of, what do you call it? Instead of 4. So that's pretty good. Now, if that's strike action, I'm not too worried. I think I like Ferret, because if Ferret dies, I get a 4-1. I can get very aggressive with that. And let's see. And I don't mind his Mega ability, although I should trade like this first. I should really make sure that I don't play too fast. Like, I kind of want him to kill Ferret. And maybe I'll hit like this. Alright. Alright, this might be a quick game. Might not even need to go Mega here. Let's just let everybody die. Hooray! We win! Okay, that worked out fairly well. Dynamice. That's the name of that card, and it's rare. So I could either go for Dynamice, which might be a good card. Hard for what I'm doing. Just because he can kind of, like when I'm Mega, he can kind of suck up all the food and just become this massive threat. Like, if possible, it would be nice to give him charge or something, but I don't think that's possible just yet, just because the sticker for charge doesn't exist yet. Although, ambush would be nice to give him. Fetid Ferret is also another nice pick. So it's I think I will go for the Dynamite, since when in doubt, choose the rare. So there are no rare here. There's one rare here, but he's kind of a swarm synergy guy, and we're not really going to be about that. So I think I'll grab both Dynamices. And for +2 attack, I think I might like putting it on the Ferret, just so that he takes something down. Although I could also put it on the Tiny Head Rat. But I think the Spotted Ferret probably makes the least sense. I think I'll put it on Fetid Ferret. And then +2 attack. Should either go on Dynamice or on Invertus. Actually, Burglar Ray is not a bad choice either. And Burglar Ray is probably most likely to get off some damage with it. turn 1 burglary. He's probably not going to smash his face into that just because it's a 4-4. We're up against Queasy now. Hopefully I go first. Nope, I do not. Alright, what you got, Queasy? Invertus. Alright. I could probably go for Semi-Cat and my own Invertus. Hit his Invertus with my face. Could also play Spotted Ferret, but he might just smash his face into that. Let's see. So here, maybe Rabbit Foot, and then just kill all his stuff. Like that. Like this. Because the thing with Queasy is that if you don't let him stick a minion on the board, then his base form is suddenly nerfed because, you know, he really wants to get a minion out. Alright, so here in this position, probably Fetid Ferret. And then maybe trade both of these guys into Nasher. Like even my Invertus as well. No reason not to play Nuker. And no reason to take the face damage when my own Invertus is going to die anyway. Ooh, this does not look so good. Although I do have this thing. And I think I might just chill for now. Probably do want to go Mega soon. Okay. Probably protect my board. This is not looking so good. Protect board, get out this ferret. Oh, did I attack with Bunnibal? I should have. Alright, he's gonna lose his base ability. Definitely want to kill that. Might be playing this wrong. Oof, I do not like how this is going. Oh man, I think I'm just dead. Let's see. Yeah, Queasy is a nasty one. Alright. Yeah, I think I am completely dead here. Oof. Ouch. Okay, so maybe it's a matter of timing. Let's try that again, since this run was very short. Let's give that another try. I will use the same deck, and maybe I'll use something other than fast food. It could just be a matter of Queasy being a horrible matchup, but still. Like maybe choosing those 2-1s was a huge mistake because they just sat in my hand and did nothing. Alright, let's go for Nuker. Then on this turn, Probably Cat Brain Dog. Activate Nuker. Huh, he didn't go Mega. That's very strange. Go play Skinless Cat now. And go face. Basically try to hit his face with my cat. Hit him with this at any time. Could trade this into that. Play Corrodent. Although he can trade his into my cat. Probably doesn't matter too much. I should probably save this guy for the next turn. I'll just go like that. Just get the damage in while I can. That move made no sense. Made more sense to trade the Snisser first. And this is just about one. Actually, it is one. What am I saying? Ah, I miscalculated that. I think I'm playing too fast today. Hopefully that doesn't cost me. Okay, good. He didn't play anything with Defender. That is, you know, the biggest thing I should be scared of in a situation like that. It's just stuff with Defender. So let's see. So I think Fetid Ferret is my friend. I do like Decontamination. I do like Burglary. And let's see. So the ball is generally very dangerous unless you're playing a deck with Defender. Stuff like lots of Defender. Fertilizer I think I should avoid just because I'm not really going for a big wide board sort of deck. Like the problem with the ball is that generally the AI later on starts with a lot more food and a lot more cards than you do, so it's a lot easier for them to go on the aggressive side. Really the only way you'll be able to keep the ball is if you you either want a champion that has ambush so that you're able to just hit their champion, grab the ball, and not have taken any retaliation damage from them having had the ball. Or you want a bunch of stuff with Defender, like basically play a Defender deck. Like Scrapper and a bunch of, like Scrapper and the Guard Dogs deck, for example. So I think that just leaves the Meteor Shard, which I think is almost always a good choice. Especially since it does give alternative ways of generating minions onto the board, which I might need that, so. Anyway. Never a reason to not play Nuker. And let's see, I think in this case I do want to try to get Precious down to Mega Form. ASAP. And let's see. I could attack like this. Or I could play Cat Brain Dog and proc my Nuker. If I play Burglary, probably attacks into it, although might attack my face with Precious, so I don't know. So Although actually, Burglary is a good choice. Burglary and then attack like that, just to make sure Burglary sticks. Just because it's a very annoying card for Precious to deal with. Yeah, especially now. Since Precious will go Mega now, but not get any value from it. So let's play Spotted Ferret. Have Precious go Mega. Precious's whole board is empty, so the on-transform did nothing. And we just try to bring Precious down with pure aggression. That is one big turtle. Let's see. Could go for Rabbit Foot. To that. Rabbit Foot to trade everything away. Don't think I want to go Mega just yet. Could play Cat Brain Dog. I will just play Corrodent for now. And Spotted Ferret into that. Basically say, you have to trade. Okay. I think I will go Mega this turn. Do this. I think I go down to 5 food. Ah, I see. That's an important thing to remember. It's the 5 food. Go like that. Maybe here I will play Invertus and buff it by 3, making it a 4/3. Precious is not in a good spot here. I get an extra food, which can mean extra attack power. Go for Rabbit Foot. Very tricky, very tricky. Let's see. I think I do like Burglary and the Unsatiable. I think with Bunnibal, you should be going for these food-themed cards and stuff, where hungry for food isn't necessarily that scary. Even more Burglaries, let's go. +2 attack. Probably want it on Rabbit Foot. Could be an argument for having more early game aggression. -1 cost. Let's see. Do I want turn 1 Cat Brain Dog? Do I want Corrodent out earlier? Yeah, I like Corrodent. When in doubt, go for your class cards or your faction cards. Alright, now we're up against Catula. Gain +1 attack when I deploy 3 of my minions. What's funny is I'm not actually really using this Meteor Shard. Now I hope that mutation is what I think it is. I hope it's Hypnosify. It's probably not. It was not. That is Burglary, Disrupt. What do you call it? I think I'll play Invertus first, in case that one's Hypnosify. because then he can't really kill my Invertus that easily, and I can keep my, what do you call it? Keep my 2 burglar rays out here. Be very, very annoying. Don't attack them since the rays are doing a good job. Alright. This position, I think I want to maybe do something like that. Or maybe hit, and then play one thing onto the board. And maybe play Skinless Cat, for example. Or Spotted Ferret. His on transform is a bit annoying. If I hit, she goes down to 19. And then I think I'll go for Cat Brain Dog. Make this a bit more difficult for him. I think I'll go like this. Have him go Mega. What does he steal? He steals that one. My stuff is now more expensive. Trade away like that. And then probably bring out Tiny Head Rat. You'll now have 4 attack. Okay. Trades away like that. I trade Burglar Array away like this. Probably want to stop whatever mutation he has planned. And maybe play Skinless Cat just because it's more likely to survive. It's pretty funny that I'm not using Meteor Shard at all, but that. And yeah, this looks like game. Boom. So I do kind of like these food-themed cards. They seem to be doing well. Double Blight Eyes might be really good for late game stuff. So I might go for this. These guys are also okay. But I do, in general, like consistency a lot more. And also, the stuff with charge might be very helpful in the late game when I'm Mega and all that. Yep, that will be more thematic. And let's see, I can either give myself +1 attack, which I often like, or I could start with more food. I think for this particular deck, I like starting with more food. I'm playing a higher curve. I'm making use of food. So it kind of makes sense. Alright, who starts? Valor does. Looks like turn 1 Burglar Ray. Alright, so here, I think I probably want to just tank this hit. And then put down Burglar Ray. Just slow him down, then protect it with like maybe Corrodent. Yeah, then probably protect it, Corrodent, since it'll do a good job. Just he's going face, he's not hitting Burglar Ray, that's good. So now all his stuff costs 2 more. Ooh, gain 3 food. Although it's only temporary, but maybe I might develop Light Eyes, smash into there. I don't know, but now all his stuff is so much more expensive. Like that Vampirilla cost 4. That is a very sad Vampirilla. So let's see. I think I want to try to heal my stuff back up if possible. So I think I'll go like this. Gain 3 food, which I can't actually use for anything, but I kind of just wanted to get rid of that meteor shard. Probably have Blight Eyes hit it every turn. Just stay put. Gain 1 maximum food, not bad. Maybe trade Corrodent away for this, since he's gonna die anyway. Let's see, I gain 1 maximum food. I have 6 food. I think I'll play Skinless Cats and Nuker and just keep Burglary alive. Maybe try to hide it behind something, I don't know. He hits me, giving me a food. Kind of a mistake, but anyway. My mouse is in this screen. Let's move the mouse out of there. Now, what is this one? Okay, heal everything for 5. That's good. Let's see. Go like this. Maybe throw this guy down just to kill that. Draw a card. Play another Burglary, get very annoying. I think I won't attack. I think I'll just do this. Heal everything up. He can't kill any of my Burglaries, he can only kill Blight Eyes, which he might do. Don't think I want to attack face. Alright. I think now I just kind of go for lethal. I just push for lethal damage. Which means that I should probably attack face with my stuff first. Mega. Attack like that. Let's see. Question is, do I want to do anything here? Don't think I necessarily want to draw more cards. Thank God this is a very happy board state. Complete waste. If you can't break the meteor, then attacking it makes no sense. Unless you're like Mega Queasy or something. Ooh, Decontamination. That's a good card to get here. Alright, I think I want to throw 3 damage in like that. If that's stasis, it stops thanks to Decontamination. Basically a nice nope card. Blight Eyes can go in like that. Tiny Head Rat like that. Skinless Cat. And there we are. Okay. Not doing too bad. Might be happy with another Blight Eyes. Mutabolism might not be a bad choice. Spang Mantis might be a bit tricky. I think in general I kind of do prefer, you know, these sorts of cards. Like, they are kind of more control-y. They kind of help with card advantage and stuff. Like Decoy can destroy Mutation. So you can like kill something and destroy a mutation at the same time. So I like that. And I just like Blight Eyes, just a nice source of card draw. Let's see, Swarm. Let's I suppose I could improve my Decoy. Just because unsatiable makes it more difficult to play more stuff, so more difficult to use the swarm. So I think I'll go for giving it to Decoy, since you want to attack with him generally. So Ambush, I think, goes quite well on something with Charge, because it can potentially hit face. Now we have Fluffles. Alright, who's going first? Fluffles is, okay. Want to make sure I can get something, nope, early on. Oh, well, I can get Cat Brain Dog out. Although if that's Hypnosify, it'll be a very sad dog. Alright, we have Cool Cat. Alright, so let's see. Might be happy to just stay put. If it's not Hypnosify, though, then Cat Brain Dog is actually a great choice. And even if it is... There it is. Okay. Well, let's see. He's probably going to attack with it, killing my dog. Alright. Here... That card there might be the one which says when one of my minions is stunned, kill it and draw a card. That's okay. I'll go for Decoy. And since Decoy can potentially kill Invertus in one hit, maybe I won't attack Invertus. I don't know, we'll find out. Okay, that's... Okay. He does not have the card, the mutation that makes it so that when a thing is stunned, destroy it. That's good to see. I think I'll play Corrodent. You know, it's okay. He'll probably smash Corrodent to kill my Decoy. Okay. Yeah. Like, this is what I mean when I say the, what's it called? Meteor Shard messes with the AI, since that move made no sense. It would have made more sense to hit my face. So that's one of the reasons why I do often pick the, what's it called? The, Meteor Shard. Now here... Go for Decontamination face down. Aw, man. That means Decoy gets no value. Phooey. Ah, looks like the order did matter there. Oopsie doopsies. In that case, I probably want to keep Decoy alive. Maybe let him play some mutations or something. He doesn't have enough aggression to kill Corrodent, so I will just let Corrodent sit tight for now. So he'll attack probably with both. Okay. Alright, he's able to destroy this shard, but it's not going to help him that much, so that's good. I'm going to go for Skinless Cat Burglary here. Going to take a bite of this. I think I'll end turn, not attack Splitter, because he's probably going to use that. The 8. You could have attacked him with Splitter, you silly AI. You silly, silly AI. For some things in this world that I just don't understand. This AI is one of them. Alright. So I think what I'll do is I'll tiny head rat the thing right now to heal my rat and my cat. Hey, that rhymes. Is that hypnosified? If it is, I think I'll play Burglary first, just in case that's hypnosified. It's not. Now I'll play Blight Eyes. Go like this. And then I'll go like this. Healing everybody for 5. And now I'll go like this. Though maybe I missed some damage with Burglary. I think I want him to go Mega right now. And I think this is some good board pressure. Since his stuff does not have stun. We have the unsatiable here, and I think we just have lethal. Boom and boom. So Guinea Piggy might be a decent choice. Scratter is an interesting combo piece. And let's see. Powerizer has hiding. Now we have a lot of interesting choices here. Got 2 rares. We've also got Fetid Ferrets and Scratter. One thing to check is my mana curve. I do want more stuff with Defender. There could be an argument for grabbing Guinea Piggy. But there's also an argument for grabbing Scratter as well. Since you can potentially use Scratter as a combo piece. Like basically throw down Blight Eyes, play Scratter, ram Blight Eyes with a lot of attack into the enemy champion. Blight Eyes dies, Scratter goes off, they take the exact same amount of damage again. And I do like the Ferret as well. It kind of plays into aggression also. Whereas with the Powerizer, I don't really have any use for the 1/1. Aside from that, it would really just be a more expensive Cat Brain Dog. The Guinea Piggy is good, but still a little slow. So I think I will go for these guys, since they're kind of more defensive. Don't think I care too much about giving my champion ambush. I think I do like food. I think I'm all about the food this run. And Barbs might prove to be very tricky. Since Barbs is always spawning these 1/3s all the time. So I start, and I have 3 food. Barbs will spawn a 1/1 with Defender when I attack him in base form. And in Mega form, Barbs will spawn a 1/3 with Defender, so that's kind of even worse. Since the 1/1s you can kill with your face, you can smash your face into it, but the 1/3s, that's more difficult. Like even when you're Mega, you can't kill it in 1 hit. But anyway, the best play here is to just play Burglary. Like turn 1 Burglary is very annoying. And like I would know, I've faced that move so many times. It's just very unpleasant. That might be a strike action. If it is. I think I'll do that. Just to say, nope, no strike action for you. Now, let's see. Might go for Blight Eyes here. Hit like that. Oh, what's this one actually? And maybe hit like this. Oh, it wasn't strike action. Oh, okay then. And like that. And be like, yeah, what are you gonna do now? So much aggression on this board. Alright. It's gonna gain +1/+1 when he morphs into a 4/2. Not that scared of him though. Might want to play another burglary. F6. Basically want to play something that I know can kill it. But I know won't get, like, I don't want to play the unsatiable yet, just because of that. Let's see, since it will at the very least turn into a 4/2. Although I can trade both of these, bring it down into a 1/1, it turns into a 2/2, and is very sad. It's not a terrible idea, actually. And then play 2 cards this turn, probably. Or maybe go for some shenanigans. Alright, it's a 2/2 now. That was not a smart move. Okay. I think I'll play Decoy. And maybe go like that. Keep my unsatiable up. Although if he attacks it again with his face, then that's really silly. Like not Medusa here, but if he were to attack with the unsatiable. So I think I'll go for Skinless Cat here. Go like that. Perfect. Activate Scratter. He's now gone Mega. Okay. Am I messing up here? I think I need to vomit things onto the board. Probably Corrodent, Semi-Cat, and Burglary. Let's destroy that mutation. That nerfs is Toothless. Hit this with Face. Let's see. Yeah, just vomit as much stuff onto the board as I can. Like, the more stuff he attacks with Mega Barbs, the more likely I am to be able to kill him. In fact, if I play 2 things this turn, like these 2, I think I'm winning, and I should get rid of this resource. I should make sure I get rid of that. So that he can't use it. I think I'll go for Corrodent, Tiny Head Rat. Make sure he doesn't get this off. Heal up. Maybe get rid of this actually, just because it's a bit dangerous. Maybe weaken that down a little. Okay, let's see. Yep, I thought he might go for the shard. Oof. I do not like this position I'm in here. I think I just need to pray that I draw the card I need. Till the end of your next turn. That is not good. I might just be dead now. I'm not liking the looks of this. Although that thing did morph, so there's that. Oh god, okay, I'm dead. Yeah, that's the big weakness that Mega Bunnibal has. It's just Defender. Although he is being dumb there. Ugh, yep, I'm just dead. Can't do anything. Well, that was still interesting. Like, I think with Bunnibal, I think I do need a lot more practice and a lot more playing around with it off stream. Figure out the right way to use them. But I did unlock a deck upgrade, the Tricky Kitties, which I think, is that the mutation-based one, or is that the ambush-based one? I forget. Let's take a look at the Tricky Kitties really quick. Yeah, what's this deck about? Looks like it's mutations. Yeah, face-down mutations. It's kind of a similar style as what I was playing with Pouffon last stream. Where, like, you got Copycat, and you got Hypnosified over here, so you've got some nice mutations. Like, one of them copies a minion, the other one brain controls it for a turn. You got Reflector, which is a very nice little troll card that can steal a minion's attack and steal its stats. So, I think that might be a fun deck, but I don't think it's necessarily right with Catula. I think Catula prefers to be more aggressive. But next up, we're going to be playing with Precious. And with Precious, what's it called? I'm going to go for the third deck, since I don't think the third deck really got to shine last stream, and I think Precious does like being aggressive, like playing a bunch of cheap stuff on the board and having a small amount of expensive stuff as well. I think that's the curve you typically go for. So I think I'm going to go for this deck, because it's got like Tiny Dog, it's got Popcorn, it's got, you know, this stuff, Vertus, Boneless, that stuff. Like just a much lower curve than, say, Large Breeds, which has this expensive stuff and doesn't actually have any early game stuff here besides, well, I suppose you could count this stuff, but it's kind of slower in terms of its tempo here. Like, these guys here, like this more expensive stuff, does draw you cards when you're mega, but I think generally you want to use the base form ability as much as you can. Like, the +1 on Boneless is kind of silly, since like Boneless is kind of for trading away with bigger stuff. And on Invertus, it's mediocre. On Gloodle, it's kind of eh. Cat Cubed is okay. But the rest of this stuff is just too expensive to get the value from it. Whereas with Guard Dogs, Astromut might like it. But similar thing. The curve is fair amount higher, like normally the Wolfian faction, so the orange cards, normally they have more of a mid-rangey style. So I think I'm going to try the Puppy Power deck since it's more aggressive, much lower mana curve, gets much more benefit from Precious's power. So let's go. Alright, Tiger Eye starts. Sadly, I did not draw a real 1-drop besides this card. But I think I'll just kill that thing anyway. I think I'll throw down Invertus, who will be able to kill the 5/2, so that's good. Let Precious attack Invertus, and then let the Mutant attack Invertus. It actually kind of makes more sense in that board state for for Mega Tiger Eye to instead have what's it called? Just waited for the buff to wear off, but Tiger Eye did not do that. So here, I might actually play Boneless, although there could be an argument for Cat Cubed as well. Actually, Cat Cubed, more likely to get more damage in, so I think I will do that. And it was probably silly to attack Invertus since I kind of am planning to kill Invertus anyway, but here, let's see. I think I want to go like this, and then just vomit stuff onto the board. So Popcorn and Splode. And sadly I can't get to Mega. I would love to just proc my on transform here, but I can't. Come on, hit my face. That was a weird choice. Why not hit the Cat Cubed? I don't know. Since this stuff is going to die at the end of the turn anyway because of the buff wearing off. Like, that's how that thing kind of works. Oh, we have lethal on board, so let's just win with the cards on the board. Okay, so out of all these, I would say this stuff is too expensive, this stuff is too expensive, and this stuff is okay. Are there any rares? There's Humongo Pup, but too expensive. This guy's rare too. So kind of interesting occurrence where I'm just gonna grab the commons. Since I think Gamma is okay, has an okay ability, and Astromut is kind of more what we want. Could be an argument for these, but I don't think, yeah, not really a mutation-based deck, so Atomodog and Blitz, that's a hard no on both, since you need mutations to get the value from them. Humongo Pup and Dogzilla are good cards, though. But I think I want just more cheap stuff. So let's see. Could go for Mutate-O-Rama. Could go for Meteor Shard. You know what? If last stream was the fast food stream, I think this stream will be the Meteor Shard stream. So Gloa starts. We do have an early play here, so that's good. Although I am kind of... Well, actually, if that card is strike action, then I'm very happy to just proc it right now. Yep, it is. Okay. Go ahead and trade for my tiny dog. Since Tiny Hog is going to die anyway. So Semi-Cat, and then hit Invertus. So I think I'll play my own Invertus. Maybe hold off on Popcorn. Or maybe just play him. If I attack with Semi-Cat, he will die. So I think I will end turn. Yep. He has no mutation. So my Invertus kills his bonus. And my Popcorn is very happy to eat his Invertus. And let's see. I think I'll have Semi-Cat run into the face so that that thing goes like that. So maybe I go. Maybe Semi-Cat kills Invertus. Ah, so many decisions. Semi-Cat kills Invertus. Popcorn hits face. Popcorn gets the attack boost, but then loses an attack from the Mega Transformation. Yeah, since I don't want anything else to lose attack. Maybe I go like this with face like that. Lots of ideas here. So he gains 1 health back. Semi-Cat in like this. And Popcorn. Popcorn only gained 1 attack, but that's okay. Play Spotted Ferret. End turn. He trades for Ferret as I expected. Order! Could go for Rabbit Foot here. He's gaining 1 attack each turn. I think I'll just go like this. It's gaining ambush, which makes sense. Okay. Popcorn into here. Explode into Fell Shell. Rabbit Foot into face. Precious into face. And that's game. Alright, more cards to choose. Steel Skin is a little slower. But I think I do have a fair amount of stuff with Defender, don't I? I've got 1 Defender, 2 Defenders. That's about it. Yeah. Humongo Pup, I kind of don't like. Automodog might be good. Since he is nice and aggressive, he also does proc Mega Form, and he only costs 5, so that's not too bad. I also like Popcorn. Like, one nice thing about Popcorn is, how to put it? Now, what do I want to give health to? Is that you can kind of keep them in hand and kind of wait for the right time, like when you're gonna go Mega, like smash your champion's face into something, or rather, vomit cards onto the board, smash champion's face into something, go Mega, and then your whole board suddenly gets stuff. So I could put 1 health on Tiny Dog if I want, or on Automodog, or on Cat Cubed. I think I'll put it on Cat Cubed. +2 attack. Maybe on Tiny Dog, maybe on Astromutt. I think tiny dogs, since you can use them for trading. Oh no, it is the counter to my strategy. Alright, let's start off with popcorn. If that's Hypnosify, then I'm happy. That is not Hypnosify. Therefore, I am not happy. What? No, that's not how logic works. So let's see. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? Gotta be careful about what I play here. I think I do want to do that. I think I'll just end turn in case that is Hypnosify. Let him attack my popcorn with his Catula. He did not do that. So I'll do this. And I think I will play Splode. Still no Hypnosify, so that's okay. Okay, he has a cat cubed over there. I think I want to set power cells and maybe play my own cat cubed. Though if I'm going to do that, maybe I should attack with Splode first, even though Splode will lose the thing. Also, he will gain control of a random enemy minion. Maybe I should show that interaction where, since he'll lose the buff, and he'll be at 1 health, he'll die. Maybe I should show that. So I'll play Power Cells. Does he have the copy card? Doesn't seem to. And then I'll play these. I'll just end turn. Mr. Lethal. Okay, in this position here. Do I want a tiny dog into that? Got some ideas here. If one of those is Hypnosify, I'm probably happy to see that. It's not Hypnosify, it's Copycat. Throw down Tiny Dog. Hit like that. Trade this away. End turn. I really should be checking what the Meteor Shard does. Alright, he's gonna gain control of my thing. What does this do? Champion gains +1 attack. I think I like that. Go play this guy here. Just get the +1 attack. And then basically say, do your worst. Alright, which one did you pick? Got cat cubed, okay. Well then, let's see now. Go like this. And like this. Roar! Boom! Want to make sure I got the value from my on transform. Ah, son of a. Okay, Semi-Cat, destroy my own minion. Save me from myself. Actually, wait, do I have lethal? Yes. Unless he has Hypnosify, but I don't think he does. Alright, let's find out. Alright, yeah. Boom! Yeah, I think I tested for a Hypnosify earlier there, so that was fine. Probably want the cheapest stuff. Swamp Hound doesn't make a whole lot of sense with this deck. I've only got one mutation in the whole thing. Whereas Dako and Nasher are both healing cards. I don't hate them. Let's start with more food. Just get more stuff out. Since starting with a random minion, it's not that good when your minions are so cheap. Go like that. Like this, and maybe play Power Cells now, since it has to survive. Although, maybe I don't want to play it now, I don't know. What is this? Ah, it's just healing, okay. I think he's probably attacking Popcorn. He is not attacking Popcorn. Okay. So, yeah, with Popcorn first. Just make this very unpleasant. Play Power Cells, and let's not hit face. Alright, you should attack Popcorn. There he is. Okay. Alright, here. Do I want to go for Spotted Ferret? Might as well hit like that. Okay. He might have stasis, so if he does, kill this one first. Yep, he had stasis, as I thought. And if I kill this with Spotted Ferret will die at the end of the turn due to losing the 1 health. So I'll kill this. Maybe play Invertus and Splode. Invertus will be able to take a hit from Valor and then work with Precious to kill this Invertus, or maybe Splode kills this Invertus and this Invertus kills something else. Let's see. I think we want to go like that. Actually, I should have played Atomic Dog first. Ugh. Alright, I think I've got a new plan now. New plan is probably to leave that Invertus alive and summon Boneless and Astronaut. Since I kind of wasted Atomadog's buff, it's not going to go off. Astromut and Boneless. And then keep Precious like that. The reason being that I can kill that Invertus at any point. So here I can actually play as much stuff as I want. So that's cool. I'll go like that. Summon Nasher. Use Explode to kill that. He should be killing my Explode, but he's not. Oof, that was not smart. Oh, the AI. There's some things in this life that I will not understand, and the AI is one of them. He gets a 1-8, but it doesn't have Defender yet, so I win. Boom. Like, I know it might sound a bit insulting and stuff, but it does amuse me to see terrible plays like that. Where he procs my Mega Form and powers up all my stuff. Like with Precious, board dominance is very important. You gotta get stuff on board and all that. So I might grab Spiked Collar just to have another mutation. Make it more likely that I can get value from my Atomadog. But Atomadog is only one card in the deck, so might not be that crucial. Blitza Blitza is no, of course, since with only one mutation, that's a bit silly. Also, it's too expensive. I do like Nasher. Humongo Pup is okay, but I think I do prefer the lower curve overall. So I think I like both those cards better. I think +1 health is good on Semi-Cat. Let's see, Ambush is often good on charge minions. Basically turn them into an even bigger threat. Alright. It's time to duel. Okay. Let's see. I think I'll play Tiny Dog and kill that Cool Cat. Problem is Tiny Dog will die. So maybe it's not such a good idea. Maybe just Popcorn instead. We just hit that Cool Cat, save Tiny Dog for something bigger. Okay. Kind of don't want to play Tiny Dog in case that's Hypnosify. Oh, actually, if it is, it's not that big of a problem. It is not. What is this? Ooh, me likey. Yeah, let him come to me. Is that the stun card? Yes, it is. Oh, how'd you destroy it twice? What is this now? Oh, don't mind if I do. Does lose some stats from that, but that's okay. Oh, how nice. Are you gonna trade into it? No. Okay. Okay. I should do this. Now, is that one hypnosified? I think we'll find out. It is not hypnosified, so that's good. Is that another one of the stun cars? No, it is not. Right, Pincher might be a good play here. Just debuff that thing's attack. I do have spiked color already, so I think I will play that. Okay. I now know what he has over there. That's good to know. Let's see. I think I like Nasher here. But first, I should probably go like this. Then throw down Nasher. And just work on that Shadow Cat. Maybe I can get Gamma on the board. Blow some stuff up. Like, he's hitting my face a lot, but I don't think it really makes that much sense what he's doing. Go for Rabbit Foot, or maybe I go for Gamma. Yeah, let's go for a nice big Gamma over here. So I basically have a stranglehold on the board, and his Hello Spitty is very unhappy. With Gamma, I can destroy my own mutation there. That is not smart at all. Roar! I am mega precious. I will destroy you. Okay, who do I want to kill? Everything. I want to kill everybody. Vomit stuff onto the board and kill stuff. And you play Astromut to protect face. Ah, silly me. Although, does it count when it's been possessed? I don't know. No, it does not. Okay. Roar! Hello, Invertus. Roar! Alright, Gamma, do you want to attack now? Or how do we want to do this? I think he is completely dead here. Destroy that trap card. Oh no! His cat of nine heads, which already had stun, is going to gain stun again. Now he's got double stun. Roar! Boom. pup. I don't think I really want that. How many mutations I've got? Not a whole lot. 1 mutation, 2 mutation, and that's it. So I think I want more popcorn. Popcorn, the magic dragon. I think I want more food. Just play cards faster. I draw. I summon Semi-Cat in attack mode. Alright, what's this gonna do? Heal stuff for 5. Okay. But you got no mutations, you silly guy. Like, how is this supposed to work? It's only got 0 attack. You got no mutations. At least play 1 and then play mutation, you know. Alright, let's see. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? I might have multiple copies of strike action. Then again, he might not. Do I want to just play Spotted Ferret onto the board? Nah, that will just end. So none of those is strike action. It's good to know. Might be able to kill that Lickety. But now it's kind of difficult. Okay, now it's less difficult. See, Tiny Dog gets 4, and then Popcorn. Actually, I could have played something a bit bigger. Let's see. Go like this. And do that. Protect against strike action. Alright. That one is. There's probably a strike action here somewhere. That one is healing for 5. Alright, take your pick. There's strike action, probably kills Ferrets. Vertus, probably gonna trade. He's burning all his cards, so that's good. Can probably get Gamma out this turn. Come forth, Gamma! Ooh. I don't think I want to hit face. I think I can pinch her on one of these guys. Spiked Collar, get ready for a Dog on the next turn. Hit like that, like that. Force of the trade. What? Just, yeah, and then more nonsense from the AI, I see. So that's going to turn into a 5/2. So maybe I don't want to play Dog. Maybe I want to just hang on. Now I want to just vomit everything onto the board. do your worst. Interesting choice. Interesting choice. I think I messed up the order there. Yeah, I totally did. Sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. Like, I'd probably win this, but... Goes for 5. Alright, Rabbit Foot can kill that Rigger Tortoise. Let's see. I think I'll just keep doing this. I'm gonna play a little slower. Okay, we'll do it like this. Boom. 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 And yeah. Basically say go ahead and hit me, make me go mega. Now we kill him. Sadly, Blitza Blitza doesn't get his little buff, but that's okay. Yeah, let's just buff everybody up, and I think the order there was a bit dumb. I missed 1 damage. Not that it matters, but still. Boom. I'm actually doing okay with Precious, so kind of like that. Let's see, I could go for Hot Dog and Pokey. Could go for Steel Skin and Snappy. How many defenders do I have at the moment? 1 defender. And is that it? Do I have literally just 1? Oh, no, 2 defenders. Astro Mud as well, okay. So there might be argument for Steel Skin Snappy. But maybe I just want more defenders. Since defenders do get the benefits too. Do I want to put this on Gamma? Or do I want to put it on Invertus? Maybe on Invertus, actually. Or maybe on Pokey. I'll put it on Pokey. And maybe on this guy. Why does it keep giving me Swarm? So this guy can gain Swarm. You go put it on the low attack stuff. Ooh, Frankenstoats. This'll be interesting. Okay, how do I want to do this? I starts. I summon Popcorn in attack mode. I don't like that I've got such high stuff in my opening hand here. Okay. I think I should just trade stuff away. Let's see, if I attack with this, it will die. Like if I attack that, I mean. So I think I'll attack like this. And maybe just chill. Maybe attack like that. Maybe attacking this seems wrong. Basically force him to either attack like this and that. I think I want to kill the Invertus. There's Dynamice. Alright. I should go in like that. Like this. I'm not liking the looks of this matchup. Although some of these plays seem a little sloppy. Like that, for example, that seemed very sloppy. So that might be stasis, although if it was, it would have procced when he killed his own thing, I think. So I think I'll go for Ferret. Alright. Kill that, get down there. If he hits my face, he'll be buffing my stuff. I should double check what this is. Heal for 5, that will be really welcome. Oh, I forgot about that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, can I popcorn and a Tomadog and do something? Doesn't look like it. Alright, hit face first, hit face first. Yes! Should trade first because of that. Ah, defender, awesome. Save me! Heal for 5. Looks good to me. Okay, let's try this. We'll just keep our health up, grab that thing before he can get it. I think normally I should have lost this, but what's it called? Since the AI was dumb, I did not. Draw 2 cards. I basically just want to kill everything that moves. And keep my defense up. Let's see, draw 2 cards. Could play Gamma and just start destroying his stuff. That might make some sense. I think I've got plenty of cards left. I think I'll just be patient. And end turn. Yep, okay. Yeah, I think this is game over. Yep, there's... Oh, I got the choose. Awesome. Got the choose, the mutation I destroy. Kind of an underwhelming fight, given that I think, in my opinion, I should have lost. But it goes to show how important it is to pay attention to your plays. Like, how important it is to pay attention to the enemy champion's abilities and all that kind of stuff. So I might like Seeing Eye Dog just to give my stuff Defender. Let's see. Cicada is interesting since it spawns minions. More mutation synergy, also very cheap stuff. I still don't, I've only got 2 mutations though, so it's not worth it. This is not good, so might go with these guys just because I do like Brutish Bulldog. I wonder if he procs my Mega, I'm not sure. Might go with these guys as well. Let's see. Not sure. Tough call. I think I do want more defenders, so I think I will do that. Seems that I might have temporarily disconnected there. That's not good. So here it's either start with the mutations, since I know exactly which ones they are. Be those ones. Just thin my deck. But I think I prefer starting with food. We're now at round 8 against Cupid. So we're going to want to be very aggressive against Cupid here, since if Cupid's stuff stays alive, it will just overwhelm you with its health. So I think we'll go for double popcorn. Like, Cupid is going to give all of his stuff +1 health at the end of each turn, which can be very annoying. And also it's going to, like in Mega form, kind of morph everything. In fact, it procs the morph mutation if you have that face down. And what do you call it? Go from buffing everything's health to everything's attack. So Cupid is very strong. Let's pay attention to what this is. This is draw 2 cards. I might quite like that. Since I do have a boneless, if Cupid plays nothing, I might be happy to have that. Yep, okay, let's just draw cards then. Maybe play Invertus and Power Cells. Or maybe just play Boneless. Probably Strike Action, that's probably what that card is. Looks like not, okay. And that is not a smart move, since I can just kill that Tall Tail with my Boneless. Like so. And then probably go for Semi-Cat. And Invertus. And then have all these guys start powering up their attack. Just so that I can keep control of the board. Let's see, I think I'll go for Cat Cubed here. Just hit that for 1, bring its health down a bit. That's a silly move. Okay. How do I want to do this? Probably trade Semi-Cat into Medusa, although actually Popcorn into Medusa makes more sense since I have no defenders, so the Popcorns are very vulnerable. Yeah, let's do like this. That will heal for 5. So let's see. Let's go like that. Like that. Play it like this. Like that. Like that. Like that. And set power cells face down. Try to get bits of Blitza out on the next turn. Even though maybe... yeah, it probably would have made more sense to have played that a little differently. Anyway, don't want to play bits of Blitzen now. I think I want his splatter to just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Just kind of ignore it. No reason not to play Swift Color, although maybe I want to play Gamma instead of the other thing. Gains ambush, that's fine. Kills the ferret, also fine. Let's try playing Gamma now. And let's grab the heal. Actually, wait, I miscalculated. Although, so did Cupid. Oof. Alright, what is that one? Champion gains +1 attack. I think I like that. Go play this. Maybe do that, even though it's probably pointless. That's a silly move. Why not kill Gamma? I don't really understand. Let's see. Champion can gain more attack. Let's just trade this and get even more attack on my champion. And just end turn. Get ready to kill Splatter if I can. Let's see, how much is this? +1 maximum food. Don't really need +1 maximum food. Alright, I think what I want to do here is go like that. Ensure Splatter dies. You might get a hit in with Shell Stalker, but that's okay. Looks like he's gaining the maximum food. That's fine with me. Play all your cards. Come on, play every single one. Play all of them. Bye. Alright, is that strike action? Looks like it is not strike action. Go ahead, attack my brutish bulldog. You know you want to. Alright, let's play this thing. Set Spike Collar face down. Get the attack bonus from here. Let's just bring this guy all the way down there. We're in no rush. Oh, which one got it? It looks like his own got it. No fair, no fair. Why am I complaining so much? I win. Just win the game. So that that one minion that does 1 lethal damage to everything, that one can be quite useful since the AI does not always use it correctly. Let's see. I do like Blood Frenzy quite a bit. Rigger Tortoise isn't bad, but Iguana Bug's kind of expensive. Powerizer is interesting, as is Fungus. Like if you're still in base form, both of these guys can be quite good since they're not deploying just 1/1s, they're kind of spawning 2/2s. So I might like them. Although I do also like those cards. And I've only got 2 mutations in my whole deck, whereas I've got this card and this card that synergize with mutations. So I think I will go for those. Draw a card when you play a card. I might be okay with that, just because I've got so much stuff that costs 1. Also, there's the Meteor Shard. Problem is that drawing a card when you play a card is very double-edged. Could go for Fertilizer. Play more of a Swarm style. Problem is a fair number of these cards are not minions, and we also don't have cards that duplicate minions. I don't think I like Gluttony for this deck. Although then again, there might be an argument for it. Just because this stuff does come into play with a stat buff. But I think I'll go with Busy Hands, just because my mana curve is very low. So I'm less likely to get screwed by Busy Hands. Let's try it out. Let's see if I'm right. We've made it to round 9, which is quite good. That's quite far. We're up against Sphinxta, who very often beats me. Alright, so my move, I play Power Cells. Okay, that's not too bad. I'll likely be able to play something. Let's see, plays Kitadel. I'll just attack Kitadel, play something on my next turn. Oh, that's gross. Alright. Let's go for Explode, maybe? Maybe bonus. Oh, I do not want to draw Gamma right now. Oh my god. Alright, let's try... Actually, no, that's a terrible move here. Oh, I'm gonna go Mega so early. But he might have Hypnosify, so... Arrgh! Got very screwed. Might be okay here. Ah! Oh my god, another copy? Are you kidding me? That was disgusting. Alright, I need to draw something. Okay, how do I want to do this? Probably like this. Oh my, come on. Oh, come on. Ah, disgusting. What a disgusting turn of events. Alright, is this thing anything good? Something good, okay. Popcorn. Popcorn again. Explode. I think I gotta go for it. Where were all you cards earlier? I'm so dead. That's Hypnosify, isn't it? Very little choice. I think I have to play this. I have to do something. Can't just play on defense the whole game. Yeah, that's Hypnosify, Phooey. Nothing I could have really done. It hurts to lose this way. That's just painful. Oh man. Like, this wasn't even really a game. This was just... Ugh. Just bad luck. Like, what do you call it? They say in game design that, like, I think it's Sid Meier, the guy who made Civilization, that fun in a game, the formula for fun in a game comes from meaningful choices over time. So if you have no meaningful choices to make at all, then there's no fun. You know? If the numerator of that is 0, then you have no fun at all. But at least we did unlock a good amount of stuff. At least we did get that. And that's really the main focus, especially during the early levels here, since your deck is kind of underpowered and stuff. But Ugh, that last game was gross. Oh well, we have Catula, who's pretty fun to play with. Fun to play with, not to eat. That's a 90s reference, right? Anyway, the Catula, the parasitic count. Alright, I gotta think of... what deck do I want to use with Catula? So Catula will be gaining +1 attack that can either be used offensively or defensively. I think I'm going to go for an offensive build since I think offense is fun to play with. And I don't think I'm going to do Tricky Kitties. I think I'll show the upgraded decks on the next stream. That reminds me, I think I unlocked the other upgraded decks for these guys. Yeah, upgraded Claws and Maws, which has... I think we saw this before, didn't we? Yeah, I think we saw this before. No, I think it was just this one that had the upgraded cards. So, upgraded Claws and Maws. What's it got? It's got Decontamination, which was a card I did get earlier, so that's cool. It has Mutabolism. I should show that guy. Nice, big, heavy hitter. He does eat all your food though, but when you're Mega Bunnibal, you're not necessarily that concerned about burning your food that way. Like if he sticks on the board, I think you're happy. Got Corrodent, who is an okay card. I think he was actually in the base form of this deck. Burglary I like. Nuker's okay, and Decontamination I think is a decent card, especially when you're playing aggressively. So that's cool. And then for Catula, we have Tricky Kitties, which I think we did look at earlier. Yeah, this is the mutation deck. And so the other deck that must have been upgraded would have been the first Snisser deck, Turtle Power. So we get Stable Mutation, which is a card I like. We get Buzz, we get Testudo, and we get Tall Tail. Yeah, all those are cards I like, so that's cool. But let's play with Catula now. Let's try to win. Not that I wasn't trying before. Okay. Deploys a minion, gain +1 attack until end of turn, or end of your turn, I should say. And Mega Catula, during your turn, get +1 attack for each enemy minion. So I'm gonna go for an aggressive build. So I'm not gonna do Tricky Kitties, as that would be too similar to Pouffon, who I did last time. And I think the Knockouts, I think that one's more defensive. Although actually you can do a mutation build like Tricky Kitties offensively, so I might try that. Bunch of stun stuff. I think I might just go for charge. Charge with everything, get super aggressive, try to win that way. Maybe use my face to kill their stuff. So it'll either be Pouncers or Tricky Kitties, I guess, then. Copycat and Hypnosified. Reflector. I think I'll do Pouncers. Just because I want to try each of the champions, each of the common champions with a base stack of some sort. So let's look at my deck again. We've got Icky Pew, which boosts my champion's attack. And that's with my guys attacking the enemy champion. Got a good amount of stuff with charge. Got Slick, who has charge and ambush. I like that. Like lots of really aggressive stuff that would have difficulty staying on the board if they try trading with their minions, but Catula can help deal with that problem by smashing stuff with her face. Like I think Catula is actually supposed to be male, but I like interpreting Catula as female. I think there are way too many male champions in the game. It's like, where all the girls go? Alright, I'll just play this face down and then turn. And now I'll play Semi-Cat and turn. And now I can kill that Semi-Cat with my face. And let's see. One downside is that, you know, the Mega will be proccing earlier. Let's see now, what do I want to do? Do I want to just hit face with everything? I want to play Cat Cubed, kill the mutants. Alright. Let's just buff my attack temporarily so that I don't go Mega when I don't want to. And yeah, it looks like the aggressive build is kind of working. Although the first round doesn't tell you a whole lot. So let's see, I could go for Elasticat, although that's more if you're playing a mutation deck. Could go for Gloomer, Spite Spores. Could go for Splitter and Reflector. I think I do generally want to go for high attack stuff, although Reflector can become very high attack. And I do like the card advantage of Splitter as well. Yeah, let's see. Don't think I should play that much one-cost stuff, but maybe I will. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Already got a good amount of stuff that costs 4 or 5. So even though I do like these cards, I think I will go for these guys. Ah, very tricky. We're in between a rock and a hard place here. You know what? I'm gonna go for the ball, even though this probably will not work out. Let's see. Although actually, I do have kind of a built-in counter to being swarmed, so I'm gonna go for Fertilizer. Yeah, Fertilizer seems like a very good choice, actually. Since it makes my Gloomer into a really good card. Since now it's just gonna spawn mana every turn. Alright. So here I've got 5 mana. I should trade Cat Cubed for Scratchers, and then because of Pouffon's on transform ability, everything on my board will currently die because nothing has more than 2 health. So I'll just do like this. Actually, no, I should do like this. Get 1 extra damage in this way. And maybe play Slick. Attack with Slick, play Spite Spores, and go like that, and then basically say, you need to have a defender, otherwise you're dead. Does not have a defender, I see, okay. Boom. Yeah, I think in both base form and mega form, I do have a nice counter to, what's it called? Being swarmed. Since I can kill most things, like, that would swarm me and stuff. I think I want more stuff with hiding as well. Kind of hide stuff on the board, build up a lot of food and then vomit stuff onto it. Let's see. I think Semi-Cat with stun might be good. Generally, you want to put stun on low attack things or stuff with high health. Like Leech kind of prefers killing things, or what's it called? And for health, I think I want it on Blur just so that it can, what's it called? Get more hits in. Up against Queasy, who, this might actually be a really bad matchup for Queasy. Just because Catula can very easily kill things. So I think Icky Pew might be good. Not even playing anything. Alright, this is when it attacks. Champion gains +2 attack, so I probably do want to save stuff. Probably don't want everything going off at once. I think I want to save my Spite Spores for later, since I already have a way of doing things. Alright, he has a hiding minion. I think I'll go for maybe Cat Cute. It's when it attacks, right? Okay. Yeah, let's do Blur and attack. And maybe end turn for now. Force Cat Brain Dog to die. That's good, we keep more stuff. For attack. Wow, okay. I'm not even Mega Form. And when I go Mega, I'm gonna take control of something. I could go for Slick and just try to kill him. Or I could just go for Invertus and Cat Cubed. I think Invertus Cat Cubed is probably the safer play. Basically try to brain control his Woofian. Alright, time for some fun. Probably Slick, kill Invertus. Blur works together with that. Works together with Catula, like so. Steal Woofian. This card is mine now. Mwahaha. Okay, this card. Hit like that, and end turn. Alright. Yeah, overthinking it, just win. I was right, this was kind of a bad matchup for Queasy. I think I like Hello Spitty. Blood Frenzy might be fun. Though in general, I do quite like Hello Spitty, especially since it's hiding. That synergizes really well with the food generation. Scratchers also isn't a bad card. Next fight, what do I want? What mutations do I have? I've only got 2 and they're not amazing. Giving my champion Ambush might be cool. It's either Swarm or Ambush that I want to do. I think I'll go with Swarm, just because I'm not too worried about my own health. Like, I like boosting my attack so I can kill whatever stuff they've got. Fowler starts, okay. Go set Icky Pew face down. Kill that. And turns, just so that he can't generate mana. Let's find out what that card is. Stasis, as I thought it might be. Okay. I think I'll go for Invertus and then turn. Alright. Up like Glomer. Whoa. Okay, there's a... Yeah, that's kind of funny. It's pretty funny, actually. Catula is bugged. Since it's not... Like, I basically got an attack buff from... what's it called? Playing my own minions. It's supposed to be only when the enemy plays a minion. So Catula seems to be bugged and seems to now be very overpowered. Now, is that another stasis? Let's find out. Yep, okay. Alright, we've got some interesting plays here. Can't play this guy though, but I can play that. Let's see. Do I want to play any of this stuff? I need to kill all of his stuff somehow. Could just sit and wait patiently. Basically say, okay, what will you do now? Go ahead and give me something. Doesn't want to give me anything, it seems. Okay. Now, I might be doing this a bit wrong. Let's do that. Another guy, and end turn. Didn't really need that card, so that's okay. What a messy game. Very messy. Do I have lethal? I don't think I do now. Okay. It's even buffing. Okay, yeah, this is kind of broken. Catula appears to be bugged. I should probably report this to the developers or something. Because I don't think this card is supposed to be working this way. I don't know if I'm necessarily playing Catula in the best way. I need to break through all of that somehow. I think I have lost anyway, so unfortunate, but that does happen. No, I've won. I've won thanks to Catula being bugged, I think. So attack this. Cat cubed kills ferret. Rabbit foot hits for lethal. Well, actually, no. I think Catula's attack was correct there. It's just for whatever reason, it buffs whenever I play something onto the board. So I could go for more Slex. And I don't like Cataclysm that much. I think I'll go for Sleck. -1. I think I'll put that on maybe Blur to make him a better card. And let's see, let's make Scratchers into a Semi-Cat with Charge. We're up against Cypher, who, in my opinion, is one of the weakest of the of all the champions, but that's just my opinion. The reason why is because his Mega ability is very detrimental. So I'm gonna play Gloomer in case that's strike action, because what's it called? I'm not really gonna be using Gloomer to attack. I'm just gonna use him to generate mana. And basically, the reason why I don't like Mega Cypher is because of your minions gain pacifist downside. Like, that is such a huge downside that it's basically a case of, if you get Cypher to Mega Form, you've more or less won. Like, basically just deplete all of his mutations, he can't do anything anymore. Anyway. None of his mutations have gone off. Let's see now. I'd be happy to just leave this on the board. I can just play Blur, actually, and then maybe Tiny Dog. I should probably save Tiny Dog. Yeah, let's just go for Blur for now. I think I'll save my Icky Pew. Since ideally I want to keep my hiding stuff hiding. Alright. It's probably going to attack Blur. Yep, okay. Go play Hello Spitty and Tiny Dog. Just gang up on that Invertus. Keep charging up the food. Go like this, go like that. Hello Spitty is a very happy camper. He should be killing my rabbit foot because very happy to make this trade. Let's see. I think I'll just keep charging up food. Because why not? Now I just need to get a Mega. Alright, hello Spitty, go for it. Actually, Shadowcat, you get in there first. Now, hello Spitty. And Slick. And he's just about dead. Stop him from attacking anything. Mwahaha. Oh no! How scary! A 1-1 with lethal and charge and pacifist! So those little snakes there, they can't move. They can't attack anything. They have pacifist. They are very sad snakes. In fact, nothing of his can attack me. Hello, Spitty. What does Hello Kitty do again? I forget. Sing your theme song. Yeah, do that. As everyone knows, Hello Kitty sings her theme song by vomiting. That is indeed correct. Ooh, yes, more hiding stuff. Yes. Hide and charge food for me. We're gonna be a hiding duck. We're gonna hide in the shadows like a vampire. And maybe I do want to start with a random minion. Since the only bad hits would be Tiny Dog and Invertus. But everything else is more or less good. Ah yeah, hello Spitty on turn 1. That means I can probably play Invertus. And I can play other Spitty. So Rex Machina, I think, gains +1 attack when he reveals a mutation. These mutation decks are actually at a fairly serious disadvantage, since they'll fall behind on food. Alright, let's see. I think I want to play Hello Spitty and attack like that. And then maybe like this. Like that. Both Spitties go up. I think it's end of your turn. Okay. Play Cat Cubed anyway. Keep Spitties hidden. He's hitting face, that makes sense. I think I might trade Tiny Dog. Play Slick. Just keep getting aggressive. Oof, nasty. Alright, Slick into here. Another hiding guy. Another one of this. Don't think I want him to go Mega just yet. Although there could be argument for it. I think I want to kill all his stuff first. Let's see, is that Needler? Nope. Alright, is he just dead now? Yeah, he's just dead. Got pretty lucky this hand. I'm getting an early Spitty out. Let's see, maybe I want some processors, kind of like I played in the previous thing, or maybe I want another Slick. More spike spores. We have more hiding stuff. Interesting. I don't think I need any more selects. I think I'm very good when it comes to that. So I'm going to go for processors. Since I quite like those cards. Anyway, +1 health. Maybe on the Sleck. Just so that he can survive being hit like that. Morph. I'm not sure. Maybe on Spitty, although I don't think she needs it. I could always just put it on Gloomer and just not worry about it. Well, let's just put it on Gloomer, then it kind of does nothing. Let's have this select be even stronger. Try to spread the value around, make my deck really good. We're up against Fluffles. I get to start, so that's good. I've got Blur to help control the board. I probably should have attacked, but I don't know. Alright, 3 mutations. I think I will play Blur, although he might steal it with Hypnosify. I hope he just gets a copy. What? No fair. Although that will just kill everything, so there. Maybe I will even ignore that Blur and go for this. Oh, he has that card? Ugh, disgusting. I was worried about that one particular card, but it's so rare. Alright, let's try this. And let's try that. Okay. Okay, hope it's not Hypnosify. It is not. Kind of underwhelming, but anyway. Let's just play more hiding stuff. Okay, he gave me a minion for free, how nice. Okay, Processor here seems a bit silly. Could just kill Cool Cat. I think I'll play Shadow Cat. Alright, who'd you hit? Not a problem. Attack like that. Good. And let's see. Maybe play Leech. Get ready to do some ambush hits. Trade these two guys in. Well, actually, no, I probably shouldn't. One of your minions attacks the enemy champion. Sadly, Glowbird. Actually, no, Glowbird will get value there. We can do like this. and do 11 damage to him this turn. Go like that. Ugh. Order, lol. Gotta remember order. I think I've got this in the bag now. He does not have lethal, that is good. Although, he doesn't have enough food to fight another one, so that's good too. Okay. Get him! Everybody kill the evil fluffy kitty. Only vampire kitties are allowed. So we can do Scratchers. We can do Kitadel and Processor. We can go for Blood Frenzy. And Scratchers. I do like Blood Frenzy, but it might be unnecessary. Go for these cards. Go for these cards. I'll go for these. Why not? Can start with 2 mutations from my deck and play. I think I'll do that. Just get them out of my deck, get them onto the board. Let's face against Sphinxta. Sphinxta says what? Ooh, tiny dog, time to proc Hypnosify. Tiny dog, best card in the world. And let's distract him for a turn. You let me keep my dog, wow. Bold move, gotta say. Okay. Actually, I can play Blur and kill his Splitter. I should do that. Tiny dog attack! No! Even though it would gain ambush. No, it's not correct. Alright, here, what do I want to do? Probably Invertus and Hello Spitty. Or maybe actually Scratchers Hello Spitty. Gains control of it. Yeah, let's just do that. Oh, it does count for Spitty. That's good. Very aggressive. Very aggressive. Oh, that explains it. Okay. I think I want to attack with Blur just yet. Blood Frenzy and Spice Force. Actually, I think I'll wait. Uh-oh. Ah, I forgot that that's one way to deal with Spitty. Alright, am I gonna lose this? Alright, Blood Frenzy goes off. As I thought. Actually, if I do this just right, when I go Mega, I'll get my Spitty back. Go ahead. Give me Spitty, give me Spitty. Come on, Spitty. Yes! That card is mine. Can't have it, sorry. Arg! I may have sealed my fate here, but that's okay. No! Quit stealing my Spitty! I'm so mean! Well, this was fun. This was a fun game. See, I like losing like this. Losing like this, you learn something. You get to make mistakes. All that stuff. You kind of learn new ways of dealing with things like that. For example, using this card, which I don't think is available yet. I think I have to unlock it, but kind of makes you appreciate it more, since it can target hiding stuff. See, that was a fun run. That was fun. Level 30, awesome. Oh, now we get that card. I guess that was kind of like an advertisement for how awesome that card is and stuff. So that's cool. We got Flea Master, which I've seen before. And Sentry is kind of interesting. Kind of just a big distraction. If you can give him lethal somehow, he'd be amazing, but otherwise he's just a big distraction. And Portal Face is kind of like a Mega Precious in a way, in that you keep drawing cards and stuff. But I'm not sure where I would use Portal Face. Oh, we unlocked a new champion, Neuron, the evil scientist. Is he the first rare champion? Let's find out. So that just leaves Grim. Yep. Neuron is a rare champion, so that means that Grim is the last of the common champions. So Neuron is a very mutation-heavy user, like he really likes his mutations. And let's see. Do I have any thoughts about him? I think I do like giving your minions +1 attack while you have a mutation. That's kind of a nice swarm strategy and stuff. And then when he's in Mega form, he's just trying to finish the enemy off. So that's kind of interesting too. I haven't really used Neuron much. But anyway, I think next up is Grim. And let's see how well Grim will do. So I think with Grim, I want to play the lethal deck. Since I think Grim likes stuff with lethal and stuff with revenge effects. So this stuff over here, we got one thing with lethal, but we don't really have much revenge effects. Capacitor is nice, stable mutation is nice, but the rest is kind of meh. Strike action is nice, boneless is nice, but we don't have much else. And what about here? Spikes, lickety, Toxic, boneless. So lickety is not that impressive, although if I can get health on him somehow, then he will be. And yeah, okay, I think I'll go for this one. I think I'll go for the one-hit wonder stack with Grim. See how I do. I did choose the lethal deck, right? Yes, there's Toxic, okay. So notice his attack goes up by 1, but then it goes back down, so that's not really that impressive. I love ranting about that, apparently. Okay, we'll go like this, we'll go like that. Like, I'm not getting to use this attack boost for anything, really. Like, what am I supposed to do here? I'm just very sad. I guess I do this and tank with my face. I don't know, I'm just not getting any value from the attack boost. So let's see, I think I just hit with face, activate on transform to destroy the cat huge for free, and then drop skinless cat onto the board. Like, it's kind of sad. It's kind of like you're playing without a champion power to a certain extent. Like, now I'm at least getting to use it for something. And let's see. Silly AI. Apparently computers cannot do math. Alright, skinless cat, get in there. Oh yeah, he's dead, right? Okay. Venomizer, sorry, Atomizer might be good. I think this one does help quite a bit with falling behind on board. Strike action is good as well. I don't think Tall Tail is quite right in what this deck is doing. So I think I will go for Atomizer. Just try to kill everything. Meteor Shard is almost always a good pick. Could do fast food, but I think we had too much fast food last time, so let's do Meteor Shard. Besides, I already ate Burger King today. Alright, I start. I think I'll play Atomizer and end turn. Don't attack until he has 2 things on the board. Then I will play Semi-Cat. Turn. Alright. Let's see now. Maybe play this thing, I don't know. combo time. Stasis? Should have done this last turn since I suspected it was stasis. Play spikes, get ready to summon Skinless Cats. Alright. This thing dies. Boom. Okay. Make him go mega. Alright, Bunnibal, what you gonna do? Oh, I found your weakness, Bunnibal. Defender. Yeah, he has no way to get past Invertus. A very sad Bunnibal. Oh no! You got more food! What will I do? Okay. Do I have a way to detonate Splatter? Assassin might actually be a good choice, since that way I might actually be able to do something with my attack stats. Got Capacitor, which might also be good since I do want to gain Ambush. But I think I'll go with Buzz and Assassin. Morph. Who wants to morph? I don't think anybody really wants to morph. Buzz can morph. Can distract things for longer, I guess. Cat Cubed can stun things, since Lickety dies very easily. Alright, I draw. And I am sad, because everything is too expensive, except for this card. I guess I attack. I don't know. No! Oh no. Hooray! Where were you 2 turns ago? It's such deep doo-doo here. Good job, Semi-Cat. You distracted him. Good job. Alright, Lickety. You can do something. Good job. Let's proc Needler. If there was Needler there, I would have been very happy to have seen it. Oh, okay, that makes sense. For a second I was like, what are you doing? Alright. Think proc like this, then summon Atomizer. Maybe just play Assassin. Bye-bye. Boom. Aha, the great turnaround. Okay, you into here, I guess. Alright, I can heal for 5. That sounds awesome. Okay, Probably want to use boneless. Probably just end turn here. Boom. Alright, time for things to get interesting. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? Heal for 5, probably. So maybe something like this. Atomizer. Smash that away for 5. Go up the board. And ask him what he's doing. Hooray, I got Pot of Greed! Okay. Oh, Toxic is gonna eat that if he can. No, my health! Oh no! Oh no! Okay. I thought it would hit at least one of mine, but not complaining, so. Like, I win anyway, but. Roar! Oh, that was lucky. So, Lickety and Strike Action. Not that crazy about Lickety, but I do like Strike Action. I think I like Buzz a fair bit, as well as Chameleon. I think I'll go for Ambush. Alright, Rex Machina starts. Okay, turn 1 spikes, turn 2 Lickety. That seems good to me. We have Ambush, so just attack every turn. Yeah, you better play something with Defender. Okay. Yeah, let's go crazy here. Yum 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 yum. Yes, yes, yes. Is it the turn or your turn? It's your turn. you stun. I'm fourth. Alright, 2-6, time to eat. Yum, 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 yum. And then play something. No, he won't proc anything there. Three food. Do I need that? Let's play everything. Every card. Get him, Toxic. Everybody, attack! Oh no, I'm so scared. He's gonna kill my Invertus. Okay. Boom. You lost to Grim! How does that make you feel? Okay. I might like Splatter in this deck, actually. Kill everything and then hit with Grim. That might make sense. How's the curve look? Curve looks okay. And Puthon's not bad. Yeah, more lethal stuff. Let's give the health to Boneless. Just so that Boneless is more likely to survive one turn so that it can attack. Ooh, Morph on Splatter! That way it morphs and you ram it into their face and then it dies and kills everything. Yeah, it's just... Alright, Cypher's base form will be a bit annoying since he can debuff my lethal stuff attack. I'll play Spikes face down. And I want to get Cypher down to Mega Form as soon as possible. Cypher's just burning all of his mutations. He's just wasting every one of his cards, so that's pretty funny. Probably got a strike action too. That's my guess. There it is. Okay. Do I want to just sit and wait? I think I should do something this turn. Chameleon, come on out. And hit Puthon. Let's just sit. Wait, did he not draw a mutation? That's kind of interesting. So we have Atomizer. And kill both of these things. Yeah, I don't think he drew a mutation from his Fell Shell. So I might have burned through burned through all of them. No, there it is. So there are either no more in his deck. I want to play this now. Might as well. Free food, eh? How about we get Buzz on the board? That way if there's strike action, we counter it. Let's see. Play this big thing. Because we don't want a mutation going off and hitting our Toopsic, since his base thing will give -2 attack to Toopsic. Well, or to one of them likely, so making it a useless card. There's strike action. Buzz is just sitting in the way. Tiny Head Rat keeps getting weaker. Python is just gonna block all his stuff. You have Tiny Head Rat just sit. Do I want to go for Splatter now? I think I do. Since Splatter will die on my turn, killing all 3 of his things, allowing me to proc his Mega. Boom. So it does have another mutation, okay. I gotta be careful about my own Mega. Although, seems like he doesn't want to attack. Let's just swarm the board. If only Lethal worked on rocks. Yeah, he's not even attacking. Let's just kill that rock. Deploy a 4/4. Okay. Let's get a 4/4 onto the board. Just slowly win the game. Oh no, poor Cypher. Like, I think I will kill Cypher in the cruelest way possible. The power of not doing anything. Alright, Cypher, your turn. Oh no! Alright, enough shenanigans. I should just win. Boom. So we see that Mega Grimm's ability can indeed hit myself, so that's good to know. Spike Overflow is interesting, but I think I've only got 1 minion with Morph. Actually, no, I've got 2. But I'm not really a Morph deck, so I don't think I'll go for it. Am I a Mutation deck? Got 3. I don't think I like the pesky Nuisance that much, though. I think it's quite weak. Dies very easily. This guy's got Pacifist, but might do a good job of filling the board. So I think I will go for... Now I do like Capacitor, that is true. I think I'll go for Mutation Synergies. And maybe more cards. Since... What's it called? There are some mutations that I don't really want on the board at the beginning of the game. Alright, it's time to duel. I'll play one card face down and attack that Toothless. Toothless was in How to Train Your Dragon, is that right? I'll play Semi-Cat, and on my turn, hello, strike action? No, no strike action, okay. Bring out Cat Cubed, trade away Rigor Tortoise since it's a good card. Not attack since he's just going to spawn a 1/1 with Defender. And now in this position, I think I might play Boneless. And end turn. Just keep mopping up his stuff. Maybe play Buzz and Invertus and do whatever this is. Probably overcommitting to the board, but anyway. Hello, strike action. Okay. Boneless is going to eat that for sure. Get him, Boneless. Good job. Ooh, I can activate Pot of Greed. This lets me draw 2 cards. Get Assassin, and if I can get a mutation, I can play Gizzard Lizard. Alright, his Assassin can kill 1 Toxic. Lickety. And no, I think I'll just do this. He gains ambush. I'm not too scared of that. Go ahead with Tortoise. Turn. Alright, multiple of that. There's one card I really want to draw now. And that's the one that... Nope, it's not that card. Okay. Let's see. Lickety can kill one of these. And then maybe like this. That. I'm making efficient usage of my resources, so that's good. Question is, do I want face or do I want food? This would send him down to 16, deploying a 5/1. I think I want face. Alright. I'll just get these guys out. Plenty of aggression left. What? Alright, alright. So I have lethal, I should just win now. Atomizer, attack like this. Attack like that. Attack. Attack. But what was that? This is part of the reason why I like Meteor Shard. Sometimes the AI just does nonsense like that, and you just stare at it and go, what on earth are you thinking? So maybe more assassins would be good here. It's not normally a great card, but it might be okay with Grim. I do like the lizards, but I don't play that much morph stuff. But then again, that might actually make it a good card for what I'm doing. So I could go for Assassin, or I could go for Gizzard Lizard. Yeah, I'll go for Gizzard Lizard. -1 cost. Probably on my cat cubed. Morph on Tiny Head Rat maybe? I don't know. Don't want it on any of the others since that seems silly. Ambush can only really go on this guy because anything with Pacifist gains no benefit from ambush. We're up against Joan of Bark. Alright. One card face down, 2 cards face down. I think I might set 1 card face down and not attack anything. Until you play stuff. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. We go yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. Try to pull ahead in card advantage. Drop down Semi-Cat and then maybe Invertus on the next turn. Is that Needler? It might be Needler. But if it is, that's okay. Perfect. Probably use Splatter this game. Yep. Alright. Get on Puthon. It seemed like he got the heal for 5-1, which is a bit silly in this situation. Just gonna play Splatter onto the board. And thanks to Morph, didn't even attack with his Bulldog. What is he thinking? I don't know. But thanks to Morph, I can kill my Splatter very easily. Boom. I didn't even lose that much health through all that. That's pretty funny. And here... what will I do? probably save this combo for the next turn. Maybe even play this now. Yeah, I probably want to lose my tiny head rat before I play this. Maybe I'll just do this. Try to get some of the better stuff. Hit like that. Hit like that. Summon Buzz. Like, maybe I could use this, but I kind of prefer having this be a dead mutation. Like one that just stays face down forever. Let's see if I can get the healing one over here. Let's see. Put this face down, and this. And let's hit for 2. Why not? Alright, Tuxic will eat that. And now I think we want to activate Pot of Greed. Alrighty, as pacifist, he can't attack. Alright, Lickety, you can eat that pup. Gain 1 maximum food, kind of useless here. I think he's very close to just being dead. I should use this card as kind of a combo piece. Kind of go off a little crazy and stuff. And let's see. Oh, so everybody loses to attack temporarily, but that's fine. I'm surprised how far I'm getting. Boom. Okay, we can get Strike Action and Venomous. What's interesting is that this cycle of minions that give your neutral minions buffs actually kind of become worse as you get higher and higher in terms of gauntlet level. Since you kind of remove many of the neutral minions from your base deck, and thus, you know, this effect becomes a lot less good. So Rigor Tortoise, I think, is a card I quite like. Fell Shell, I like as well. I like Strike Action. Not running that many neutral things. Go for Capacitor and Rigor Tortoise. How many minions do I have? Quite a few that aren't that good. Or at least they're not that good in base form. I think I'll just go for So Much Goo. Ah, a rematch against Sphinxta. Let's see how we do. Alright, looks like I got ambushed for free. I got some other mutation as well. Okay. Well, looks like it's the fight of the ambushes. let's try Lickety. Now, is he copycatting or is he hypnosifying? The answer is neither. Okay. Get him, Lickety. Alright. Buzz. I think we want Buzz here. And I can kill the copy of Buzz with my face. Boom. And what is this effect? Just buff by 1 attack on everybody. Ooh, Anticatter. I should kill his Anticatter with my Splatter. Do I want to play anything here? I've got some ideas, actually. Alright, Hypnosify. No Hypnosify? Okay. If it was Hypnosify, I would attack with Lickety and hope for brain control. Alright. Oof. Oh, come on. Alright. Splatter. Save me. Uh-oh. Am I just going to die now? Yeah, probably. Come on, kill Splatter. Kill Splatter. Kill Splatter. 2 and 3 chance. Yes. Although I'm probably completely dead. Unless I can get Sentry out. But he probably has 4 for a... what do you call it? You know, the 4 for a 6-1. And with Charge and Ambush. So I'm probably dead to that. Need a mutation? Oh no. Oh, let's see what you got. Hypnosify? No. Come on, mutation. Yes, kill my Whessit. No, that is not a mutation. Okay. I think I'm just dead. Suppose I have this, but... What? No fair. You get the buff and I don't? Boo. Okay, I'm dead. Okay. Well, Rim did quite a bit better than I thought he would, so maybe he has some potential somewhere, I don't know, although Catula appears to be bugged. That is kind of interesting. Don't know if any of the matches during this stream were particularly interesting to watch, so I don't think there are any highlight matches for this one, but I don't know, I'll think about it. But anyway, what do we unlock? Oh yes, we unlocked Cypher, my favorite champion. Yes, a favorite in quotation marks. What else did we get? Nothing else, okay. Alright, let's see now. So I think that concludes this stream. We got to see these 4 common champions. They were kind of interesting. I think next stream, what I will do is I will showcase these upgraded decks. So Claws and Maws, large breeds. And for whatever reason, the cursor gets moved to the right. I don't know why that is. Tricky Kitties. And Turtle Power. They have all been upgraded. So it'll be interesting to see if I do any better. So I'm not sure which champions I will use. I'll just do a run with each of the upgraded decks. And yeah, I think the only champions I might not use would be Pouffon and Talk, just because I've already won with them. Kind of want to show, you know, some of the others winning and stuff. Yeah, with large breeds, it's a bit tricky. I'm not sure who I would pick. Maybe Scrapper? Or Tricky Kitties? With Tricky Kitties, I might do Neuron. Yeah, I might showcase Neuron with the Tricky Kitties. And then... yeah, what does large breeds have again? Let's see. Doesn't really have anything with defenders, so like it's just got this. So I don't think Scrapper necessarily wants it. Maybe Precious or Queasy. Yeah, maybe I'll try another Queasy run, since I think Queasy is quite strong. Like, Queasy usually does like having cheap stuff, but these cards are pretty good, and you know, these two are usually do a good job of surviving. I don't know. So maybe I'll do Queasy, since I don't think Precious really likes the high curve stuff. I think Precious really likes being low to the ground and all that. But anyway, that'll do it for this stream. If you liked what you saw, feel free to follow me on Twitch. Let's see, I'm streaming Mondays, Wednesdays, and sometimes Fridays, starting at 8 p.m. EDT. And I also have a YouTube channel, the link of which has been posted to the chat. And that'll be it for now. Until next time.